But I guess just to finish up the fixture list in the Premier League, Nottingham Forest versus Sunderland. Sunderland's been looking very good, coming up against
I'm a
Ange
draw for that.
Ange
Postecoglou's.
needs to win.
Ange needs to win.
He ain't gonna win that.
Can Sunderland continue their good run?
Nil all.
Nil all.
No, no, one
I'll
all.
go
One all.
1-1.
One all.
I'll
One
go
all.
1-1.
1-1. 1-1.
Matter of fact, no. Sunderland, I'm giving them a 2-1 win for that.
I don't know.
Let me just say something to you real quick as well, Drake. I just did a quick search just to kind of get something in my mind, right? So for the Ballon d'Or that just ended last week or this week or whenever, France had 8 players in the top 30. England had 8. Spain had 7. And the 7 from Spain, as you know, are largely from 2
Barcelona, Real Madrid.
teams. Yeah,
So, me not say no. La Liga, the concentration of good players are in 2 teams. I didn't say no.
So,
But
yeah,
we're talking about players.
That's just to touch back to show you that.
But we were talking about players versus players, not
Well, okay.
club versus club. The players, the quality of the players themselves.
Yeah, no one will dispute the fact that Real Madrid and Barcelona have perhaps
Players, you keep mentioning
five.
the clubs. Why are we
History.
talking about clubs
Six.
here? We're talking about the players' quality.
Yeah,
Yeah, but, I mean,
because they play
outside,
for those 2 clubs.
Yeah, outside of Barcelona, Real Madrid, the other teams don't have any good players. So,
Maybe Alvarez.
But that's the same thing. It's the same thing with EPL. The players, the majority of the players are average. There's no exceptional
okay,
talent.
so here's the thing, Dre. Look at Caicedo. Caicedo is a top player, probably the best defensive midfielder in the world right now. And he was at Brighton for, 2-3 years, was it?
Yep.
You know, you have other players like Aït-Nouri. Aït-Nouri is another good player who
He's
was at
decent, bro. Ain't no baller. He's decent, but he's not exceptional.
Dean Henderson, who went from
Was
Bournemouth to Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
so
saying.
yeah, so you know there are these big players like we're saying that it's more spread out then. Even if you want to say it's just the big 6, it's still 6 versus 2 for La Liga. Yeah, so.
Again, we're not talking about clubs. You keep bringing
We're
it back
off on
to
a
clubs.
tangent again.
We're not talking about clubs, sir.
Tottenham versus
We're talking about
Wolves.
the players.
Tottenham should smash Wolves.
Wolves are
I'm
a
trying
poor
to see
team right
when
now.
is Wolves gonna win a match. Wolves is so winless. Tottenham,
Wolves need some form of results.
yeah.
I can't see them winning this game. So Tottenham, of course, will win 4-0
Maybe.
No,
can be
no. Who's gonna score
versus
4?
Wolves. Come on.
2-0. Who's gonna score 4? Richarlison.
They
I
put
mean,
4
if they
past-
scored 2 against City, 2-0
Yeah.
versus City,
Bro, anybody can score against City. City defense is trash.
No, but
I keep saying
City
it.
beat
City's
Wolves
defense is better
4-0.
than Wolves' defense.
No, City beat Wolves 4-0 and then Tottenham beat City. So, I mean, this should be a walk in the park.
That doesn't work. That does not work like that.
No, it doesn't work, but we're just
Doesn't
saying
work
we
like that.
can see it. I can see Tottenham winning 3-0.
Okay,
Yeah, I think it's a
2-0.
4-0.
I said 2-0.
4-3-2. I guess the point is Tottenham wins that one.
Yeah.
Villa versus Fulham. Villa only scored 1 goal so far. 1
They have to
goal
win
this
this one. This is
season.
why I give it to them. They have to win this.
Yeah, but coming up against a Fulham team who won their last match, I don't know. Fulham, not the
Watkins
best team,
have to
but
come to work. Have to. He must.
I mean, he should, but we
I mean,
can Unai Emery turn this around for Villa? He needs to. He needs this result. Otherwise, I think the pressure will start piling on onto him. Very good coach, but I don't know. They're at home. You would expect them to win.
Yep.
But
definitely expect to win, but you
can
never
they
know,
score
man.
a goal? That is the problem. That is the question. Will they score? Can they score? Hard to call. Marc, where you call that one there?
Honestly, I'm gonna go with Villa. I don't think they can be worse than they are.
What do they know? Like 18th, 19th?
Bottom of the table, I believe.
No,
I don't
I
think
think
no Wolves
Wolves.
at the
I
bottom
think
of the
Wolves
table.
worse than them. Yeah,
Yeah, Wolves are
then,
worse. I,
then
I,
they're
I,
above Wolves then.
yeah, they're just above Wolves.
19, innit?
I don't think they can be
No, I
worse
guess you
than
have
they are right
West
now.
Ham. West
Well,
Ham has
yeah,
been worse. So
West Ham has been worse, right? So
yeah. So they're
Villa,
18th.
they've drawn two, lost two. Um,
They
can they
need to win this
really
one.
be? Yes, I'm
Coming up
saying,
against a
man.
Fulham team, though, if they were playing against Wolves or something, I could
Yeah,
see it. But this is a Fulham team that has
yeah.
been.
So Fulham has been playing well, but Fulham is not one of the teams where so every year in the EPL you have teams that finish mid-table. Fulham is one of those teams that finish around mid-table, and the reason for that is they win some, they lose some.
Yeah, they usually start off well and then
Yeah,
towards the end of the
win
season
some,
they
lose
can't.
some. The Fulham has only lost one game so far this season. 2-2-1, win two, draw two, lose one.
Yeah.
I can really see Villa getting their first win.
Okay.
I can see it.
What's the score prediction?
I'm gonna go 2-1 Aston Villa.
Okay. I'm gonna, you know what, just for the fun of it, I'm gonna give them a 1-0 win. I can't see them scoring more than one goal. So if
Well,
they're gonna
yeah.
win it, it must be a 1-0 win to them. Dre, how you see that one playing out?
2-1 Villa.
2-1
Yeah,
Villa. So we all have Villa winning.
yeah, I
Great.
can
That
see
means
it
they're
now.
going to lose. So
Quite possibly. Aston Villa fans, we're sorry.
yeah, sorry in advance, but that's just how it is.
I still feel like
This
they shouldn't have gotten rid of. I guess you guys said it was for like financial reasons or
Yeah, they
whatever,
had
but
to because they spent big bringing in Rashford and Isco. Was it?
what?
Oh,
No.
you're talking about the loans? They
Yeah,
had
the loans.
Asensio and they
Asensio.
had Rashford. But I think
Yeah.
what happened to them is that the last game of the season, as I keep saying, they did not win. They
Yep.
did not
Didn't
get
get
to
the
make the
Champions League.
Champions League, and that means that the money that they would have gotten, they didn't get it,
Yeah.
and they were up against some financial fair play rules, and
Because
they
if
had to, I guess,
offload
not
to
spend and
compensate, yeah.
offload and
Yeah.
just do a lot of stuff.
Because if you
So
look at their wage bill to their income, it's like 90%. 90% of their income goes to wages.
yeah, so
It's
that's the thing.
terrible.
Yep, sure.
Terrible.
Yep.
Terrible, terrible, terrible. So yeah, let's do the Everton versus West Ham and leave Newcastle Arsenal last. For me, it's a straightforward win for Everton. They're at home, come up against a poor West Ham team. Mark, Everton did go out of the Carabao Cup versus a poor Wolves team, so it's still possible. But I do see Everton winning this game. West Ham, they're in the mud right now, so for me, it's a Everton 3, West Ham 1.
So the thing is, West Ham has to win a game this season. They're not gonna be like, I would say,
I mean, they've won one game so far,
yeah,
right?
yeah, they've won one game so far, but they're not gonna lose every game. And West Ham is traditionally one of those teams in and around mid-table.
Yeah, but
I
I
don't see
don't
them
think they've.
losing. I'm gonna go for a 1-1 draw. I don't see them winning, but I don't see them
Yeah, that's what
losing.
I'm saying too. Everton 1-1.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't see
Even
it.
with Grealish and, you know,
Really started off hot, but he's kind of cooled down the
Yeah,
last
I don't know what's this big. Listen, Grealish was good
two
before
games.
City, but then at
yeah,
City
but
kind
the
of
thing, why everybody is so excited about Grealish now is because now he's playing more free than when he was under Pep. And when he was free is when we saw his best game when he was at Villa. So, having that freedom again to play his football is why he started the way he did. And I think, it will
I mean,
continue.
he's kind of old. He's kind of old now, older. I should say older.
Yeah,
You
I
see
guess
me?
we'll
A little
see.
bit more, a little more rum in our system. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
Grealish is a rum man,
Rum
Yeah,
is bro.
love him rum. Love his rum. Well, yeah, I guess we'll have to see. So what's your score prediction again? 1-1, 1-1.
Yeah, great
I
1-1.
have, I see a 3-1 to Everton, really. Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess the big game of the weekend is that Newcastle Arsenal.
Mm-hmm. 1-1.
Great.
1-1.
1-1.
Yes, I love to see when Arsenal drop
Arsenal
points.
drop points. I think we all love that.
Yeah,
But
so
Yeah, we all do. But honestly, Newcastle has not been that impressive in the league. Yep, win one, draw three, lose one. Honestly, I'm gonna go Arsenal 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah, Arsenal 2-0.
Ah,
Newcastle, we're looking at them from how good they were last year, but this year, first 5 games, 1 win. I don't see them beating Arsenal tomorrow. Plus, Arsenal has to win that game, guys. Has to win. Like, they are
here's the
5 points
thing, though.
behind Liverpool already.
I understand, but you always talk about that bogey team that every team has. Newcastle is that team for Arsenal. Especially where are they playing? They're playing at let me see. Yeah, they're playing at St. James's Park, right? They're playing at Newcastle. So going to Newcastle, it's gonna be tough for them. Nick Walter Mead, whoever you want to say his name, I think it's Walter Made. He is a big guy, so I can see them just putting in balls in the box. Is Gabriel and Saliba fit? They're fit, right?
I know Gabriel is.
I haven't seen Arteta's press conference, so not
Well,
sure.
I think
But even without those two, bro, Arsenal has. If there's a strong point for Arsenal, it's their defense. Like,
Yeah, they're very
yeah,
solid
that's
defense.
true. But I just see it's not gonna be easy. I'm not saying they're gonna lose, So I see them drawing 1-1. 1-1, yeah.
That's what I said. 1-1.
1-1. So yeah. Yeah, there you have it, guys. That is the fixture list for this weekend.